Hello, I'm VTuber Aiko. This is a tutorial video on how to set up an automated subathon sheet using Streamer.bot and Google Sheets. We will be using IFTTT, an automation software to connect Streamer.bot triggers to the provided Google Sheets. This tool was a joint effort between Kinji VT, Darth Citrus, and I. First, download Streamer.bot and connect Stream Elements, Twitch, and also Streamer.bot. Connection to Stream Elements and Streamer.bot will be found in tabs under the Integrations tab. Connection to Twitch will be found in the Platforms tab under Twitch, then Accounts. Click the Import button on the top left side of the window to open the import window. Copy and paste the contents of the provided import string text in the Google Docs file into the Import String section. Now click Import. Now we make an account on IFTTT and hit Connect on the provided applet link. Go to Settings and Edit Applet should show up. Click the If to edit the if part of the statement. Make sure that you are connected to your Streamer.bot account and the event name is set to Add Sheet Row. Click Update Trigger. Now, we will edit the Then part of the statement by clicking on the Then. First, make a copy of the provided Google Sheets template into the desired Google account. Click File on the top left-hand corner and click Make a Copy. Make sure to save this to a user-created folder or else the bot will not work. If you want to understand how the sheet works, read the included instructions on each tab or continue watching until the second part of the tutorial. Once you are satisfied, click and drag to highlight columns F to N. Right-click and select Delete columns F to N. If you do not do this, data will be entered starting on row 34. Now go back to the IFTTT window or tab and make sure that the account you save the copy to is the one you have connected to the Google Sheets account. Check that the spreadsheet name matches the name of the copied Google Sheets. Also, check that the drive folder path is the same directory folder you saved it to. My sheet is saved in a folder called Subathon Docs, so it looks like this. Click Update Action. You should be taken back to the Edit Applet page. Hit Update. Once you are done, you should be set up. Test the commands by right-clicking it on the Triggers section on Streamer.bot like so, and selecting Test Trigger. Your sheet should start auto-populating with test entries if everything was set up correctly. Click on the Aggregate tab on the Subathon Tracker sheet. If there are entries in the Input tab, but nothing is changing on the Aggregate tab, make sure that the formula in cell C3 of the Aggregate tab is the same as the one shown. If the value changes, make sure to change the value back to what is shown here. The tab should start automatically populating from the data on the Input tab. You now have the tool set up. Happy Subathon if this is all the assistance you need. I will now go on to explain the Google Sheets template. This sheet will assume one Tier 1 sub is equal to 500 bits and is also equal to $5 direct donations. T2 subs are counted as 2 T1 subs, and T3 subs are counted as 5 T1 subs if the values were not modified on Streamer.bot. The input tab will be where the bot enters the raw data and where any edits will be made if there are any errors, such as mismatching names or a Twitch username change during the subathon that needs to be corrected. The bot will take every instance of gifted subs, bits, and donation and enter it onto a new row in the input tab. The aggregate tab of the sheet will combine all unique usernames entered on the input sheet and combine the values for all gifted subs, bits, and direct donations. For example, if Kinji VT contributes 42 subs on one day, then comes back to gift Darth Citrus a T3 sub, Kinji will take up 2 rows on the input tab, 1 row for each time he contributes towards the subathon. Kinji VT will only show up once on the aggregate tab of the subathon with the total amount of his donations in each category and also the total combined value of his donations. Keep in mind that the default triggers will also react when someone resubs or subs during the subathon. So, if you do not want this option, make sure to disable them on Streamer.bot. The final page total ups the value of the subathon and your top contributors in each category, subs, bits, and donations. It also keeps track of your one-time top gifters as well. There are also some sample milestones and individual incentives that I use during my subathon. Please feel free to take inspiration if you need for your own. Thank you very much for using this subathon tool, and once again, happy subathon!